Man, I didn't know my mic was muted. Hold on. Excuse me, Caden. I'm sorry, man. Caden Givens, if you're still here, welcome. I've been saying what's up to you and saying thank you for watching the videos and all that good stuff. Little did I know this whole time, my microphone's been muted. Oh, man. Hey, I think I got batteries right in front of it. If that happens again... Oops. No, we don't want to quit. If that happens again with the controller, I got a fresh set of batteries over here, so we'll fix that. Ooh, and the returner got he got rocked there. I want to see that on the replay. While this is replaying and we catch up, I just want to catch up everybody to me talking to myself, really. Caden, I was saying thanks for dropping in. I'm glad you're liking the videos, or I'm glad you're watching the videos. I assume that they got to be halfway decent if you're here for the live stream and you watch my videos. So I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks everybody else tuning in. And what I was saying while I was muted talking to myself, thinking that I was talking to y'all, was I don't really understand, you know, I know in real life the order of these games is Bengals and Chiefs, and then it's this game. But I don't get it, dude. Like, everybody wants to see the Bengals Chiefs. Like, everybody. That's the game. So I don't know why the NFL didn't put them at prime time. But for us and this Backbreaker stream, the Bengals Chiefs is going to be the prime time game, because that's how it should be. So we're going to kick it off with the NFC. That's why we're going with the NFC teams first. And Bengals and Chiefs will be... Oh, come on. Receiver got in my way. I was coming to pick you off, Trey Lance. I was coming to pick you off. Who is he going? Who is he going? Yeah, actually, I really could have picked that off. All right, here we go. But and I chose to play as the Rams, man, because they just got such star-studded talent everywhere. I mean, you know, when you're looking on offense, oh, look at that tackle right there, Debo. You ain't going nowhere. Debo Samuel going nowhere. But I picked the Rams just because, I mean, on offense, dude, it's a fun team to play with, you know, Cooper Kupp and OBJ at receiver. And I know Robert Woods is injured in real life, but in Backbreaker, he's still healthy. So you also got Robert Woods, and you got Van Jefferson. You got Cam Akers in the backfield. And then on defense, I mean, look, you got Jalen Ramsey, you got Von Miller, you got Aaron Donald. It's all right. Let's get new batteries. Who do I think is gonna win? Screen's not moving for you. Oh yeah, it is frozen, isn't it? Let's see. Not you, Backbreaker, but I can see you, Backbreaker thing. Let's see. Maybe if I don't know what's going on. My internet's been acting weird. We're actually in the middle of a snowstorm right now. It's snowing outside. It is, I'm looking at my computer over here. It is frozen. It says my stream, whatchamacallit, like the stream's healthy. At least YouTube is telling me that. I wish I knew how to unfreeze my screen for you. Let's see. These batteries not working? I put in the wrong batteries? Well, we're failing this live stream. This is why I don't live stream. Well, damn. All right, let's try a. I mean, this is a fresh box of batteries I'm messing with here. Brand new box of batteries. If this doesn't work, we'll just try a different controller. Now, what to do about the video being frozen? Let's see. Oh, well, I turned it off and turned it back on, and that didn't do anything. Yeah, that's weird. It says my stream status is good. All right. Gonna have to get a new controller out. Well, maybe we won't be streaming. Maybe we won't be streaming at all. Am I putting the batteries in correctly? Wouldn't that be something? I think it's just the controller. I really do. I think it was just the controller. I just used the same batteries. All right. You can see me. Can't see Backbreaker. Let's try this again. Huh. So the pre-stream works. We'll turn off the music. But the Xbox isn't working. I wonder. Let's test this out. We're gonna troubleshoot this. Don't worry. We ain't into this live stream. Nice. Okay, we're back. Man, that was crazy, dude. It was like the capture card froze. If you hung in with me, I appreciate it. If you didn't hang in with me, I understand. I understand, but yeah, I think we got things going again. You can see the video, you can see me, you can hear me. We got delayed games. I'm trying to make sure everything's still working. All right, I think we're good to go now. I think we're good to go. All right, we're gonna go. Let me see how everybody's doing here. Matt Stafford's turning down. Yeah. Cooper Kupp's down. Odell's up. Van Jefferson, Robert Woods. Damn, I don't even have Cam Akers in here. I need to update that. All right, so this might be a low-scoring game. It might be a low-scoring game. Ooh, tackle for a loss of 4. Henderson brought down in the backfield. All right, let's get a nice little quick pass here. I know exactly what play I want to call. If I can find it. Here we go. Sit Z out. For those tuning in, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. All right, we're going to hit Van Jefferson here. Oh, or we're not. He's going to drop it. Come on, man. You got to catch that. Look at Joey Bosa way out there covering him in the flats. Oh, they were just showing it. Oh, come on, man. You got to catch those. All right, we're going to go slot cross. This is my favorite. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Hopefully we can hit Jefferson. Nice. There we go. Pick up the first down. 20-yard pickup. All right, here we go. Fresh set of downs. Dump this out to the running back. Oh, you got to keep running, baby. You got to keep running. The play was there. The play was there. That's good. All right. Let's see if we can bounce him outside. Got a 4-2. This is nice. Phew. Defense is bringing the blitz. We're going to have another 3rd and long situation on our hands. I like gun corner wheel. This is another good one. I'd like to hit OBJ on this. Ooh, he's not going to hang on to it. He gets rocked. I threw it a tad early. I forgot in Backbreaker, one of the downsides is you can't really like anticipate throws to your receiver. So like you can't throw it before the receiver's out of his break, otherwise he's not going to run his route. So ideally what's nice here is what I'm looking at, and this is my own fault because I know this about the game. It still sucks, is we know OBJ, he's running this route where he's, aiming, he's starting his first 5, 6, 7 yards at the free safety at the top, and then he's straightening out, and then he's breaking back outside on like a corner route, right? But in Backbreaker, if you throw before the top end of the route happens, he's going to keep running in that same direction. So he makes his cut, and right here, I'm winding up to throw as he's like coming out of his break, which is, what you want to do. So I can hit him out here in the open flats. But this game doesn't really have that mechanic built into it, unfortunately. So he ends up just running straight, gets hit by the DB, drop pass. So, yeah, it is what it is. I should have waited. The kicking field goals is going to be tough. Oh, he just ran right through my tackle. There we go. Guess should I move myself over to this corner? Yo, Prodigy, yo boy TJ, appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, yo, honestly, you stopped in at just the right time because the capture card basically just like froze up. So you could see me moving, but you couldn't, like the gameplay was frozen, which was weird because it wasn't frozen for me. I was still playing the game, but for the viewers, they couldn't see anything. It was just a frozen screen. So I kept the stream alive, but had to kind of troubleshoot the capture card. But luckily, we got it working again. We're rolling now. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. And you stopped by at the right time. For sure, because 5 minutes ago, I was like, man, we may not even be streaming right now because nothing's working. That's all right. We got it working. You're in here. Who do you got? Not in this Backbreaker game, but in real life, who do you? Ooh, I was ready to pick that off. Scared. Trey Lance is scared to throw it to me. I forgot. I needed to change the depth chart. This isn't super accurate because I think I still got Trey Lance in here as a starter and Jimmy G is on the bench, and yeah, I still got Robert Woods. I mean, whatever. Robert Woods is still on the team. He's just hurt. There's no injuries in Backbreaker, so yeah. There's two errors though. Trey Lance is starting, not Jimmy G, and the other one is I still have Henderson at running back and not Cam Akers. So I need to update that. Otherwise, it's up to date. I mean, I still got Odell Beckham Jr. is on the team, so it's fairly up to date. I just didn't get everybody. Yeah, I think the Rams are gonna win too. I do. I know the 49ers have a I think the Rams, like just star talent on offense, between OBJ and Van Jefferson and Cooper Kupp and Cam Akers. Like, I don't think the 49ers secondary is, unless they can just. Matt Stafford is really good against the blitz too, so it's not even you can't even attack it from the standpoint as, oh, we're just gonna blitz the hell out of Stafford, because according to next gen stats. Oh, just overthrows him. They're getting into it. Break it up. You got to break it up. They're getting into it. But yeah, apparently Stafford's really good against the blitz. So I think it's just going to come down to a couple things. I think it's going to be, the Rams offensive stars if they can light it up. And then on the 49ers side, damn, dude, we got to get like a first down or something. Let's get a little flood action. On the 49ers side, they just they need to get the run game going. You don't want Jimmy Garoppolo dropping back to throw, 40 times. There we go. Tyler Higbee, can count on him to pick up 13 and a first down. But yeah, I'm thinking Rams Chiefs for the Super Bowl. That's who I like. Rams and Chiefs. I don't know. Bengals are. See, the Bengals are good, man, and they're hot right now, but they're still, as good as their offense is, they're still going to have to be, firing off on all. Ooh, nice. Too bad I stumbled there with Cooper Kupp. They're going to have to be firing on all cylinders on offense to, just keep up the pace with the Chiefs. That, or, because I don't see the Bengals as being this team that's going to want to run the ball and chew the clock, and they're kind of aggressive on offense, and I like that. We got two aggressive offenses playing. I think the difference maker is going to be really if the Chiefs defense, because their defense is pretty suspect sometimes. So we'll see. I'm excited though. It's going to be good. Oh, barely got that off. Oh, come on, man. You got to get in there. 3rd and goal. Yo, Neff, the GOAT. What up, man? I hope you're doing all right. Digging the content on your channel, by the way, and thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, there we go. Touchdown, Darrell Henderson in the end zone for a pickup of 2, and the Rams go up first. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying the content, dude. I don't know how you're cranking that stuff out so fast. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like every day I go into work and it's like Neff's got like 3 new videos up. It's wild. I'm like, damn, this dude's grinding. This dude is grinding. I love it. Yeah, yo, TJ, yeah, man. He's been, and you know what's scary too is not only has Tyreek been dominating, but like the Chiefs, they're heating up at the right time. Like all season, they kind of been, a little wishy-washy, and everybody's like, oh, I don't know if they can do it this year, and they're starting to heat up right when you want to heat up. And Mahomes is looking like 2018 Mahomes. It's like 2018, 2019 playoff Mahomes. So it's they're looking pretty scary right now, and the Rams. I know I just said the Rams can beat the 49ers, but if I'm gonna, ooh, there we go. I told you Aaron Donald was gonna make a difference. Aaron Donald was gonna make a difference. What did I say? But what scares me about the Rams is how they almost let the Buccaneers come back. And that's not the first time something like that has happened to the Rams this season, where they've almost blown a lead from like silly mistakes. I think the 49ers win if, the Rams go out there and beat themselves. Ooh, there, you see that? That's a clinic. That's a clinic tackle right there. Put that on the tape. Let's hit record. I guess I can't record that because I didn't have the replay buffer going. But ooh, that was nice though. Let's take a look at this again. Just perfect form tackle. Oh no, I mean, like when you're learning football as a little kid, I mean, helmet on the ball side, in front of the ball carrier, wrapping up around his legs and his knees. Like, come on, man. That is a perfect form tackle. Look at that again. Boom. Nice. I like it, dude. Love this game. Love this game. Yeah, Neff's got a good channel, man. I watch him too. Neff's got a really dope channel. Especially, I watch a lot of his Backbreaker videos, but his 2K5 videos are also definitely underrated. I'm thinking of doing some 2K5 stuff. I got, whatchamacallit, I have it lying around. Actually, I think it's right down there on the floor. I'm staring at it. The little, hard drive connector. And so I can get like the 2021, 2022 rosters on 2K5 and have the updated version. So yeah, I should definitely need to hop on that again. All right. Dude, the bad thing about this game right now, I think everybody's form is down. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody's form is down. So we go in and look at this. Like Stafford down, Cooper Kupp down, OBJ's up, so we need to hit him up. I need to get his number right too. I had him wearing 13. I updated this like right when the trade happened in real life. I should have known that he was gonna go to single digits though. Van Jefferson's trending down, Henderson's sideways. I mean, let's take a look at the line. Okay, lines left. All right, so Andrew Whitworth didn't even look good in real life last week. He blew some blocks, man. Aaron Donald, he's trending down. Hey, he's still got a sack though. I need to get Von Miller in here too. I haven't added Von Miller in this game. So maybe this weekend what I'll do is release a little roster update with Von Miller, Cam Akers, because I'm missing Von Miller and Cam Akers. We'll fix OBJ's number. And I got Trey Lance's number 1 on the depth chart right now for the 49ers, and he's number 2, so I got to fix that. But yeah. Oh, dude, they're getting chippy out here. This is the second fight. This is the second fight. just finished the draft and re-editing. You did your whole season, scheduled games till hell, dude. That's all. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to that point where I can like schedule these videos out ahead of time. Trying to get there, man. That's dope that you're doing that. That's the best way to do it. Just have all that content scheduled out a month in advance. That's awesome. I am going to, I guess since y'all are in here, you get to hear it first. I am going to do the USFL teams. So, I think there's only 8. So, I think what I'm going to do is, since, you know, I have like the 8 XFL teams I did and the 8 AAF teams I did. Let's go. Let's take off, baby. Let's take off. There we go. Pick up 7. 4th and 5. Still not enough, but I'll take it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the 8 USFL teams, and I think I'm going to have all 24 teams on the same like roster file. So you'll, on the same file download, you'll have all the XFL, AAF, and USFL. But I'm definitely oh, fumble. Pick that up. Oh, come on. Come on. So close. So close. All right. Season 2 ready to start. I'll be looking out for it, man. I'll be looking out for it for sure. Come on, throw it, throw it, throw it. That's intentional grounding, baby. Throw the flag, ref. Throw the flag. They don't throw flags in this game. There's no injuries. There's no intentional. Actually, sometimes they do call intentional grounding. I've seen it called before. Oh, almost got to him. Almost got to him. I want to see what happened here at the replay, though. Looked like it was close. That swim move. Good defense. Good defense. That's a nice PBU. 3rd and 10. All right, blitzing off the edge again. You know they're passing. Come on, let me get to him. Damn. Well, he's way short. Raheem Mostert going nowhere. Terrible play call. All right, we got to do something on offense here. The excuse. So we need to avoid the left side of the line. That's where all the pressure's coming from. We're not going to be able to run the ball to that side. My webcam is like sitting crooked right now. I don't know if my video is crooked, but I can tell the webcam is. Okay. Okay, Cooper Kupp. Okay, Cooper Kupp. Big return. Get us down to the 40. Dude, I love all-pro football. So what do you, hey, since y'all both, Neff, you make content, obviously, and TJ, you're watching it. What do y'all think, you guys still think we're going to get a 2K football game this year? I know that's what they said, but it's just weird that they haven't said anything. Damn. Can't complete a pass out here tonight. I just like, there hasn't been any info on it. So I'm curious if y'all think that we're still going to get a game. All right. Because we're supposed to be getting a 2K game this year. Oh, we got Cooper Kupp. We got Cooper Kupp. Come on, stretch out. Stretch out. 39 yards on the pickup. We're getting in the end zone again. We're getting in the end zone again. All right. Let's go standard pass. I love this play right here. It's like a cheat code. We're going to hit Van Jefferson for the touchdown. Oh, let's go. What did I say? That plays a cheat code, man. You literally, you have to hit that inside. You have to hit the 3 receiver. Like, not even a 3-step drop. Just a 1-step drop. Actually, I guess he still did a 3-step. So, yeah. As soon as that back foot hits on the 3-step drop, boom, right out to that 3 receiver, man. Every time. Every time. Yeah. I know. I mean, I know that's the rumor, man. Is like they're saying that it's not going to be a simulation game. It's going to be an arcade because Madden has the NFL exclusive rights for a simulation football game, but nothing else. So I mean, I don't know. It I guess it depends on what you can classify as simulation and arcade. There's a lot of, I wouldn't even call it rumors. I think it's just what would you call, like, hopeful, what would you call this? Like hopeful ignorance, if this makes sense. I think it's a lot of people just having hopeful ignorance that maybe there's like some loophole in the term simulation that it doesn't necessarily. Oh, pick off. Let's go. That's Fuller with the interception. That simulation doesn't necessarily mean like gameplay, but it could mean certain elements of the game. So maybe they're going to have all the NFL teams, but not like a traditional franchise mode is what people are thinking, or it's not going to be in like NFL stadiums. So there's a, I call it just hopeful ignorance or speculation of people kind of wanting it to be something that it won't be. But yeah. Yo, Carl, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. I know you were waiting. You were waiting for a while. James, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in also, man. That's dope. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the stream. 2K, it's not till 2020. I thought, hold on. Now, I mean, I believe you if you, I know I don't think you're making that up. But I thought that, come on, OBJ, let's go. Touchdown. OBJ's in the end zone. Whoop. No, he's not. Oh, he is. Let's go. I thought I celebrated too early. I'll get back to you in a second, James. Hold on. Let's go. All right, let's hit let's record that, because we're going to have to put a highlight reel out on Tuesday of these two games. And this is going in the highlight reel. This is going in the highlight reel. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again from the sideline angle. Boom. Let's go. Almost celebrated too early. So I thought but yeah, no, James, so I thought, from my understanding, that the 2K football game was coming out this year, and barely snuck that one in. And NCAA was coming out in 2023. Or are they both coming out in 2023? Because I swear I thought 2K's was supposed to be this year. Oh, that's going to be a short kick. I should have left the, I think for the Chiefs-Bengals game, I know it makes it harder not to have the kicking, like, meter on. But I think I'm going to turn it on for the Chiefs-Bengals just because, I'm not listening to the game volume. It's still coming through my TV because it's through the Xbox. And I don't want the Xbox volume blasting really loud so the mic picks it up, and then you're getting echo, right? So the TV volume's really quiet. And the key when you're kicking without the meter is to listen for the sound. And I'm not able to listen to the sound, so it's kind of tough to judge. But hey, I haven't missed anything yet. I've just had some really short kickoffs. That's all. All right, let's see what they do here. Damn. Dude, I love when the CPUs in the bunch, they always seem to really love to run that little swing play out to the running back on the bunch side. And I love it, dude, because I just kind of cheat down. I'm just waiting, and all I'm doing is watching the tailback. And if that tailback squeaks out to the flats, I'm rolling downhill to light him up like Brian Dawkins did to Reggie Bush back in like 06 or whatever it was, when he was playing a Saints-Eagles game. Look that up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look that up. Saints-Eagles. Actually, you don't even have to look up Saints-Eagles. Just look up Brian Dawkins Reggie Bush hit. That's all you have to look up on YouTube, man. That's all you got to look up on YouTube. One of the nastiest hits. That's just a drop pass. One of the nastiest hits of all time. Yo, Neff, so these crazy things that are happening in the franchise game. Whoop. Okay, we'll fall forward like that. You got those recorded? Those are gonna be in the next video. James, man. Alright, there you are. Speculation because they haven't even named the developer. 2K is publishing it, but who is developing? What's the premise? I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's just been, they announced, like, you know, it came out, what, last 2 years ago, I guess now, or a year and a half ago now, about, oh yeah, 2K's developing or publishing a football game that's going to have an NFL license. It just won't be simulation. But we literally just haven't heard anything since then. Dude, we're going to hurry up. We're going to hit OBJ again. We're hitting OBJ. I'm going to float this one up. What's the safety doing? Oh, yeah, he's not even looking. He's not even looking. 30 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, did my stream freeze again? Wow. Yo, it just doesn't want me to stream. It's been frozen for a while, too. Y'all are seeing me kick an extra point, it looks like. I've already stopped the 49ers. I got the ball back and just completed a pass to well, damn, dude. I don't know what's going on with my capture card. This is the second time this has happened. Yeah, even when I switch over to this channel, it's the same thing. Oh, definitely do a highlight reel, Nev. Those are dope. Definitely do a highlight reel. Love watching those, man. Yeah, my stream is frozen. Already doing NBA 2K every year. They've been doing W. I just can't see them. Yeah, I can't either. I mean, they used to. When you think about it, they used to. And they actually, at one point, James, they did, you know, because they did 2K football. They did 2K basketball. They did 2K hockey. And I think they even had a tennis game at the time. I'm not entirely sure, but and they had baseball. So for a minute there, they were doing 3 or 4 titles. So it's possible. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Dude, it's an old one. I do need to get a new one. It's like the old like brick, like hopodge. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's hopodge. Here, if y'all, I assume y'all can still see me because I'm still moving on the YouTube stream. It's just the video game's frozen, even though the video game's not frozen. Just the. Can y'all see that? Can you see that right there? This thing? Yeah, it's old. I need to get the new Elgato. 1 second. Let's figure this out. Just so y'all are on board, sitting in silence, I'm gonna put on the pre-stream screen with the music playing. Man, the Elgato has issues as well. Damn. Well, I'll try and figure this out. I'm gonna put on the pre-stream screen with the music playing. I'll try and get this solved super quick. All right, I think we're back. So here's what if you stayed with me, I appreciate it, man. Here, where's my webcam? Thank you. Let's straighten this thing out. Man. Let's straighten out my janky ass streaming setup. If you stayed through that, man, I appreciate it. Seriously. Like, thank you. If you waited through all that, y'all are the real MVP. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you what you guys missed. So, I guess when I looked over, I didn't even notice that it froze on the on like the extra point, I assume. So, I stopped. I think the 49ers got like 1 first down. I stopped them. This was a big play here. I went deep to OBJ. Boom. And then that's when I looked over and I saw Neff's message, I think it was, about the stream being frozen. So now you're all caught up. That's actually kind of like the biggest play you missed, was just that right there. The 49. I don't think we did anything special to stop the 49ers. They just had, we're going deep to Cooper Kupp here. Let's watch this safety. No, he's creep. Let's go for him. Oh, touchdown. Let's go. Cooper Kupp. Hey, I put this on hard too. I put this on hard, man. I put it on hard. I put it on random for the form. We got a lot of guys whose form is down. VC didn't develop all the 2K games. LA did. MLB and NHL up till 2K China. Oh, okay. I got you. So, I mean, I guess that, so 2K is just going to be the publisher. Someone else is, dude, this is the third fight. Dude, I love it. It's like Backbreaker knows. Backbreaker knows that the Rams and the 49ers hate each other. Like, it's just like they know. They just know. This is the third. I've never played a Backbreaker game where I've seen 3 like fight cutscenes like that and we're not even at halftime yet. That's crazy, dude. Not even at halftime. These players can't stop fighting each other. Form is law, man. Like, it changes everything. Form absolutely changes everything. But James, I didn't know all that. Did not know that. So what you're saying is we haven't heard much. Ooh, Debo just got rocked. So you're saying we haven't heard much just because, we don't really have a developer. We have a publisher. So 2K is going to be the publisher, if I'm understanding this. I know my webcam's here. I need to just like set up my laptop like right in front of me. It's all screwed up. It's a perfect setup if I'm streaming like a computer game, because I can be looking at my computer, my webcam, and like the chat, because I got 2 screens. I could have like the chat here and the game here. Instead, I'm looking over this way to see the chat and trying to respond, and webcam's there. Can you guys tell I stream a lot by how good I am at this? But no, if I'm understanding correctly, it's that 2K is the publisher. Are still looking forward to develop. Now, most purchase that isn't working on anything. Mostly done shooter type of games, no sports. Okay, so they're probably not going to be developing this. Now, from what I also understand though is didn't Take-Two Interactive buy out or purchase Natural Motion or Euphoria? Am I correct in that? Do you know? I thought I had heard that somewhere, a couple years back, a few years back even maybe, that Take-Two Interactive, which I mean it would make sense. I mean, they use the Euphoria engine in the Rockstar games, so it would make sense if they did purchase. Oh, fumble, pick it up, let's go. I think Mostert got it. All right, they're going hurry up. He's gonna spike it. Third and goal. I don't know why he spiked it. I mean, he had plenty of time. No, what am I doing? Let's blitz. Let's just blitz him. Let's just blitz the hell out of him. Oh, fumble again. Come on. Dude, we're always so close to getting turnovers, but don't. Oh, man. We got to get those. So now we got the field goal unit out here. 31st Union. I'm going to have to look them up. I'm actually not familiar with 31st Union. Not familiar with them. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Need to call timeout. They're wasting clock. I just lost about 15 seconds. And the kick is good from 33. The 49ers finally get on the board, down 27-3. See if we can get a big return out of Cup here, or we're just gonna let it go out of the right through his legs. All right. I like the bunch formation. Think I'm gonna hit my little cheat code play right off the bat here. Try and get out of bounds. Just like that. Boom. Picked up 12 yards, got out of bounds. Don't have to burn a timeout. Let's go back to the bunch. Actually, let's flip this. Yeah. All right, so I want to try and... Oh, man, we got Van Jefferson at tight end. I'm going to try and hit Cooper Kupp here coming across. That could have been picked off. Dangerous. 2K just bought him in. Oh, okay, so okay. But I mean, I guess what I was asking and what I'm curious is if this 31st Union is like just developed anything on their own, if that makes sense. Hey, man. All right. Well, I guess we're going Hail Mary here. Isn't hell? Maybe it's in shotgun, I guess. Gun skinny post. I'm gonna do this instead. All right, so we're gonna be cheesy right here, and we're gonna hit this pump fake to Van Jefferson and get everybody to jump like that, and then we're going for OBJ, who's not gonna catch it. And the cheese didn't work. I hate it so much. When I don't think people play this online anymore, but when it was played online a lot, people would just spam the hell out of the pump fake, and like just everybody on the defense would jump every single time, and you'd have receivers wide open. That was like a really annoying spam play to deal with when you played people online in this. There we go. There we go. Look at Cooper Kupp over here. Shedding. You can't arm tackle this guy. He's built different. Natural motion. Yeah, I know they only decided to make Yeah, so now I know that natural motion just moved on to mobile games only, which sucked. And like, what's crazy about this game is like this was pretty much the first game they developed, and it was more so like less of to make a football game, but they thought that creating a football game would be a great way to demonstrate the Euphoria engine, which they were trying to sell or like lease out to companies to use. And so, hey, what better way to show off a physics engine that we have than, you know, a contact sport? So I get it. You know, this game was developed by people that don't really follow football all that closely, not super crazy like football fans, but they saw an opportunity to, you know, show the value of the physics engine that they have. So yeah, no, it sucks that, they started doing mobile games only like very shortly after Backbreaker came out, like maybe a couple years, because they dropped Backbreaker Vengeance on like the Xbox. Damn, Jefferson, you gonna catch the ball, man, or what? You know, they dropped the Vengeance on Xbox Live Arcade, and that was it, man. That was back in, you know, that's basically, it was just tackle alley, and you could play as like the defense too. But there was no other modes to play in Vengeance, and yeah, so it kind of sucked to see Natural Motion only go the mobile route. But you know, seeing, I guess what I'm getting at is like seeing a company like Rockstar use that Euphoria engine in Grand Theft Auto. Ooh, I'm throwing really close balls to being picked off. And then hearing about, I think it was Take-Two Interactive. I think they did like an extended lease, or they purchased the Euphoria engine. I know they've used it in their games prior, but I think from what I've heard... Oh, fumble. Get that. Come on, get that. Bro, it's like the 4th fumble we haven't recovered. Dude got rocked, though. Punt returner got rocked. HB Studios does have a long history of making sports titles, and 2K already has bought them. Okay. Yeah, word. That'd be cool. To be honest, like, you got to think, this is a version of the Euphoria engine that was, you know, built in 2008, 2009. You know they've made improvements to it since then, and you know they're using a better version on Grand Theft Auto 5. I would love to see a company use the engine to make another football game. I know it's expensive. Apparently it's two things. Apparently why companies don't use it more is apparently it's really expensive, and also it requires like a pretty I don't know. Like, apparently it's pretty difficult to learn. I don't know. I don't know too much about coding, or people that do like animations and work with like the physics engines. But from what I've heard, it's like a really difficult system to use. So not only does it cost studios a lot of money to lease it out and use it, but they also need to have like the proper, they need to have an employee who's trained and skilled enough to be able to actually use it at the same time. Which is, I guess, why Rockstar uses it, and it doesn't really seem like, damn, dude, we just can't. All the receivers are dropping balls. We can't get turnovers. Carl, I hope the Rams win in real life, too. I hope they win in real life, too. I'd like to see a Rams and Chiefs Super Bowl. I think that'd be dope. Ooh, Cooper Kupp, you ain't going nowhere, man. Except maybe the stretcher after that hit. Alright, man, this game's a blowout. I'm ready to move on to the Chiefs and the Bengals. So we're gonna try and eat some clock here. Try and eat the clock up a little bit. Little inside run action. Try and get this inside zone. Using the dude, don't they use Euphoria though on for the physics? They don't use it like solely, but I know that for Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 they use the Euphoria, like, ragdoll physics as part of their game. Like, I know that for sure. For at least, I don't know about their other games, but at least in Red Dead 2 also. So like GTA 4, 5, and Red Dead 2, they used Euphoria for at least certain portions of like the physics based stuff in the game. Alright, let's take off and run. I'm about to get blasted. I was like, man, I'm about to get blasted. I got nowhere to go. Stafford's slow as hell. But look at that tackle, man. Like, just the way, like, when the bodies collide and you interact with each other. It's not perfect. It could be cleaned up. But it's a hell of a lot better than what we currently got. Well, you know, and it's who is Axis Football. I know that they're claiming right now that their Axis 2022 game coming out this fall is gonna have like new animations and almost a user pick. Almost a user pick. Come on. Oh man. Oh man, how did he drop that? But again, dude, it's just Axis has got a long ways to go, and I know the developers are doing everything they can. I think they're just gonna need nice hit. There we go, good hit. Taking down Deebo Samuel. They need some help. Oh yeah, that's right. Star Wars Unleashed did use it. That's right. I forgot about that. Star Wars Unleashed did use it. I don't know why more games. I mean, I already explained why more games don't. I wish more game. I don't know why a company like EA doesn't, because EA can afford it. EA can, if they don't have the talent to use the engine and to program with it, they're sure as hell big enough to like hire the right people, and they're also big enough of a company to be able to pay for it. So I don't know why EA doesn't adopt something like that. Missed that tackle. Yeah, they are. Yep, they are. I think I saw something on their. They tweeted out an update I think a few weeks ago, and they are releasing a game sometime this year. I can't remember the studio's name, but yeah, I'm excited. You know, I'm actually more intrigued about the new Maximum game than I am Axis, and I think it's because, you know, I think that, you know, the answer is obvious. A new studio is going to be involved with Maximum. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with the Maximum Football franchise. Axis, on the other hand, it's the same studio, it's the same budget. I know that they've spent a lot of money on player animations, and like various like catching and tackling and throwing animations, all that type of stuff. But yeah, gameplay for Axis. I mean, dude, so don't get me wrong, the Axis Football franchise mode is like phenomenal. It's awesome. There's some things that still need to be fixed, especially when it comes to like scouting and drafting. But other than that, their franchise mode is awesome. It's what everybody wants, but the gameplay is just not there, and it hasn't been there. So I think this year, in my opinion, is like a big make or break year for the Axis Football team, because if, you know, I thought originally 2K was coming out this year, but even if they're not and they're coming out next year, you have NCAA football coming out in 2023. You have 2K coming out in 2023. Hopefully Maximum is pretty successful with this new developer and things work out. They'll be having a game. So if Axis comes out and they don't, like, I mean, when I say a gameplay improvement, I'm talking like, do you remember that like jump up from like the original next gen, like when we were playing Xbox and PlayStation 2, and then the Xbox 360 and PS3 came out? Like, you remember how crazy of a, like the Xbox, the current jump right now, like the PS4 to 5, it's not like a huge difference, but you remember how big of a difference that was back in the day? Like, that's the type of difference Axis needs to have in this year's version. And if they don't have that difference in gameplay, I think they're in trouble, because there's going to be, right now the only competition's Madden. That's it. And there's going to be a lot more competition hitting the market with, like I just said, with 2K, with a college football game, with the second iteration of this new Maximum game. I mean, this really is like a do or die situation for Axis. They really need a solid game this year. Oh, I was gonna say that's picked. Terrible throw. I was way overdue for one, because there's been about like 5 drop picks. James, I just read your I just read your comment, man. Yeah, no, you're right. They couldn't even yeah. I'd just be repeating exactly what you just said. They botched their own physics system. Yeah, there's no way they could handle. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was yeah. No, you're 100% right. EA wouldn't be able to figure it out. But the game looks 2000. Yeah, dude. I can't take Axis serious either, man. Like, I know it says it's like when you look at it, it's borderline PlayStation 1 graphics, and as much fun as like the franchise, as all the features within franchise mode are, the gameplay, it's one of those games, if you just want to like passively pass the time playing a football game and like mindlessly throw the ball downfield for 500 yards, then it's a great game. Because especially, if you've seen like my reviews, or even just like I actually did stream it a few times. I think it's the Denver Mountaineers, I think is the team. Dude, that team is unstoppable. That team is just, there we go with the user sack, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see the replay here. Trey Lance didn't even know it was coming. You got to exit that play action, dog. All right, let's eat up the rest of this fourth quarter clock. Let's get to the Chiefs Bengals. Dude, this game is tough when everybody's form is like, mediocre or trending downwards. It's a tough game. Like, it is really tough to get things going. Damn, like that, dude. Just, when a quarterback form is trending up, like he hits the receiver there in the chest. And all right, I'm gonna go for my I don't know if this is going to work because I think Tyler Higbee's kind of trending slightly up in his form. So this should be okay. Ooh, not a good sack there. I don't know why I didn't get rid of it. I thought I pushed the thumbstick forward in time. Look at him. Look at oh, he tucks it. Stafford tucks the ball. Stafford, what is you doing? Appreciate it, man. That was a good sack, wasn't it? That was a good sack. Terrible punt, though. Dude, I hate playing with this controller right here. Cause I was playing with the other one. I don't know what's wrong with the other one. The other one is like perfect because the joysticks are so nice. And this one, every time I'm coming out of an aggressive mode with this controller, I don't know if maybe just over the years, then I've just kind of aggressively used it so much on Backbreaker that the right joystick's just so like worn out now. You can tell by the oh yeah, dude. When they got like that slow, like they've got bricks tied to their feet, or like they got sand in their shoes, and they're like, whoa. When they got like that very like really laboring run, that's when you know their form's bad. Darius Floyd, come on, that's a touchdown. Uh-oh. Are we pulling what the Rams did last week? I mean, we were up 27-0, and now we're looking at 27-10. Oh, they're going for two. No way. Dude, what? Dog, he just tossed that up like you were playing 500. What? How did Trey Lance just float that thing up there? We had like 5 Rams defenders in the area. Deebo Samuel comes down with it. I know they're onside kicking here. We got to get this. There we go. All right, we got the ball. Got the ball. 27-11. We need to I need to focus. I'm too busy chit-chatting with y'all, man. Not paying attention, talking about video games, and I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna blow this lead. There we go. Hit that one perfect. Stay in bounds. 26 yards on the pickup. Somehow hangs on to the football. Is the clock running? No, it's not. All right. Damn, dude. Look at that, man. You know it's bad when you can't get the run game going. So, I mean, what have y'all been playing outside of, I know everybody in here. Neff, I know you're playing 2K and you're playing Backbreaker. What else? Y'all playing anything else? James, you playing anything right now? Yeah, dude, that jump from PS1 to PS2 is just... Okay, that's a nice run. That's a nice run. Sometimes Backbreaker looks nice running up the middle. Dude, what I would give for a second Backbreaker game. If I ever made it, you know what I need to do? You know what I got to do, guys? For the greater good of the football gaming community, I need to be a sellout and switch my channel over to just purely like Madden and 2K content. And then when I make it really famous as a YouTuber, I use my platform to say we need another Backbreaker game. Do the ends justify the means? Oh man, like I always said, like if I was like some famous like movie star and I was on like Jimmy Kimmel, I'd be like, yo, before we sign off, let's make Backbreaker 2 happen. That's what I want. I'm not directing another movie until Backbreaker 2 is in development. And then I walk off set. That's what I would do. And that's what I got to do, guys, for the greater good of all of us. Be a sellout. I'm only going to do Madden, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and 2K content on my channel. That's it. That's all it's going to be. And I'm going to scream into the microphone. And then when I get like 1 million followers, I'll go back to making the Backbreaker stuff. I'm like, guys, this is what I want. We need to make this game again. And the masses will be like, oh my god, he's right. We have to do it. Oh, man. That's how far I'm willing to go to get another Backbreaker game, man. I want another one. I know I do. It's just because I know the potential of this game. I mean, this game was developed by a studio that wasn't even making video games. Like, this was their first console video game they made by a British company. Not even people that played football, coached football. Like, they just thought, hey, we have this dope physics engine. What's the best way to showcase this so we can make money off of it? You know, a contact sport where there's collisions all the time happening all over the field. Let's show how powerful it is so we can show off how 22 players on a field can be having collisions with each other without any scripts. Like, it's it's perfect. You can't blame them, but it's so frustrating because knowing, like, if you know that and you're just like, wow, imagine if a publisher and developer like 2K, or you know what, I know we all hate EA right now, but even EA, like, imagine if a company like that got a hold of this. Like, what Backbreaker 2 or 3 could look like. I just gotta stop thinking about it. Come on, throw it, Trey. Yeah, that's right. Incomplete. Dude, I just realized I've gone almost this whole game not playing as Jalen Ramsey. That's a failure on my part. Let's go over here to our boy Jalen. Let's lock him down. You're on lockdown, dog. Ooh. Look at that. First play is Jalen Ramsey, and we're running downfield making the tackle. Come on. Let's go. Hey, you know what? You know who's a baller? And I'm saying this, and it just made me think of it because he's terrible at tackling, even though he's good at picking the ball off. Is your boy? What's his name? At Dallas, man. Trayvon Diggs, man. Trayvon Diggs is a stud, dude. Him and Michael Parsons for the Cowboys. That's for real right there. Now, I will say Trayvon Diggs needs to like learn how to, press cover and get a little aggressive. He's a good ball hawk, but he tries to bait quarterbacks, I think, a little too much, and they end up getting a lot of yards on him. But yeah, he can pick the ball off though, man. He's a good athlete. Damon X Machina and Persona 5. Oh, dude, hell yeah, okay. I've played Persona 5 Strikers. That's pretty dope. I haven't played that first title you mentioned, but Persona 5 Strikers is pretty dope. I like that. That's a dope game. You know what? In all honesty, I know I was just making the joke about being a Fortnite channel to get popular, to promote Backbreaker, but I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. That's my like deep dark gaming secret right now. Is I've been playing a lot of Fortnite recently. I could have scored. I'm gonna take the sack. Nick Bosa got me. He tackles when necessary. Hey, but that's the key words there, man. When necessary. Bro. James, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking. I'm glad that someone knows Spec Ops The Line. Like, anytime one of my friends is like, dude, like I need like a new game to play. Like, I always recommend Spec Ops The Line. And they're like, what's that? Like, I can't believe that if you're a gamer and you're on this stream right now and you haven't played Spec Ops The Line, do yourself a big favor. Leave my stream right now and go on Amazon or GameStop and go buy Spec Ops The Line and play it. Like, leave my stream and go play it. It's that important. That's a really good game. Really, sure, the gunplay it's not super polished. Even by the standards of when it came out, it wasn't super polished at the time. But the storyline is, it's top notch. It's phenomenal. Oh, get you some, man. We've been bruising their punt returners tonight. Bruising their punt returners. Fortnite did do a good job of staying relevant. I've been playing a lot of it. And, I hadn't played it in a long time. Is that a pick? I hadn't played it in maybe 2 years. Because I picked it up. Dude, I was playing Fortnite before, like, V-Bucks and seasons and, like, having different character skins was even a thing. Like, I started playing Fortnite, I think maybe a week after it came out. Because I had, like, come home and my roommate was playing it. And I was like, yo, what are you playing? This looks kind of cool. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, my younger brother told me to download this. So I'm checking it out. And I sat on the couch. Oh, another fight. We got another fight on our hands. Let's go. Let's go. It's like a hockey game out here. I love it. And so I like sat on the couch and I watched him play it. I was like, damn. I was like, is this like open world? Because like the map was so big, and he's like, no. He's like, it's just like this shooter, and like, it's like sudden death. So like if you die, then like you're done, and it's like the goal is to be the last one. And I was like, okay. So I like watched him play a couple games, and I was like, how much is it? He said free. Oh, there's that play I was talking about. There's that play. What'd I say? I said when the computer lines up in that bunch, they love to put the running back out there. And I'm too busy telling a damn Fortnite story that I'm not prepared to watch. I said earlier, like maybe 10 minutes ago, when the computer comes out in bunch, you want to be this DB. You want to line up like right here on the outside, and you just want to watch you just eyeball the running back. Because as soon as he opens his hips up like that, you just want to evade and come down and hit like that. But I was too busy telling a stupid ass story that I didn't even get to do that. That's okay. Hold up. This might be our last play as Jalen Ramsey. But damn, what was I saying? But yeah, dude. So I mean, I saw him, I downloaded it, but I don't know. It was maybe like the beginning of like their season 2 or whatever it was. Not season 2, chapter 2, because now they're on chapter 3 right now. I think it was like sometime in chapter 2 I stopped playing and just picked it back up recently. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I got suckered into it because I saw like this promo video, and I saw that they added like a sliding mechanism and like scoped ARs, and that's what sold me. I was like, oh, you can slide in the game now. Oh, you got scoped assault rifles. All right, I'm gonna re-download Fortnite. So that's how it happened. But you're right, dude. They've done an excellent job at staying relevant. And I think it's just because of all the updates they just constantly push out. It's pretty incredible how quick they're able to get those updates out and put out new content. Let's try and get a touchdown here. Last play. Nope. Bose is getting his 3rd sack. That's how the game's ending. Version, but it's so clean. The graphics with the oh yeah, dude. So I have it too. Yeah, the fans in the stadium are missing. I thought about, dude. So I'm trying to teach myself Neff. I'm trying to teach myself Python, and just to see, because I'm curious, you know, like obviously some people like King Havo who are way smarter than me, and even some others before him who made like the roster. Hold up before I continue this, man. Look at this, guys. We got to win. Rams are advancing to the Super Bowl in the Backbreaker universe. Hopefully that happens in real life, I hope. I won't be too upset if the 49ers win, though. 34-11. Look at that rushing yards, though, for both teams. 24 and 18. Ugh. Ugh, that's gross. That's gross. It wasn't a pretty game. Matt Stafford, 16-32, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Trey Lance on the other end, 15-26. A little bit better. Touchdown and a pick. Rushing game was terrible. How about, I mean, we did a good job spreading the ball out. OBJ, Cooper Kupp, both over 100 yards. Van Jefferson with a few catches. Tyler Higbee had 1. So, pretty decent game, man. Pretty decent game. All right, let's get ready for Chiefs Bengals. But I'm curious, Neff, if, because I have it on the RPCS3 emulator as well, and I'm curious if it's possible to go in there and get, like, you know, the game, basically like the game files for Backbreaker, and see if you can edit the camera angle. That's what I'm really curious about being able to do, if that's even possible. Because obviously people are able to take the files and create a program using Python, I believe, to create like the roster editor. So I'm curious, is, you know, if you can do the same with like the game, because that was like everybody's big negative complaint when the game came out. All the negative reviews were like, oh, the camera angle sucks, and I'm curious, I'm always curious what the game would be like to play from, you know, that sky high like Madden view. So 360 area was so saturated with shooters. Yeah, I know. You're at Vanquish, another one, dude. Vanquish, another one. You're right. 360, dude, especially like when you're looking at, you know, what, like 2009 to 2012, 13, like those 3-4 years there. Yeah, dude, there were so many shooters out on the 360 and PS3. Like, I mean, just between like the Modern Warfare series and the Black Ops series and Halo, I mean, they're just those 3 titles alone, just constantly coming out at the high quality that they were enough to distract people and not even let them realize that there's other like great shooters out there. So yeah, no, dude, you're totally right. And now it's like Assassin's Creed like almost changed the game a little bit, and so did Far Cry, and it's like everybody it's like now we have this saturation of like open world RPG survival games. You know, like everybody's trying to be an open world RPG survival game now. And I think the open world stuff really came from like Far Cry 3, and then when like when the DayZ mod came out for Arma 2, I think that really got people going, and then PUBG, you know, obviously PUBG, but DayZ mod, you know, way before that. On Arma 2, yeah, now we've got a complete different saturation in the market. There's so many of those types of games. I don't know if the quality is there, like we had the quality of all the like the abundance of shooters in the 360 era, but yeah, there's still a lot of them. All right, Kansas City's not in the game. Let's put these guys in the big stadium. Dude, how many decks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7 levels? Could you, dude? You're not even gonna be able to see the field. WildLion, yo, what up? What up? Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could make it. Guys, I've been caught. I'm going to have to exit the stream now. WildLion is the real channel. I'm just a fraud, so this is awkward. I'm going to have to leave. The real WildLion is going to report me. No, I'm just kidding. You going for the Bengals? You know, I'm going for the Chiefs, but I like Joe Burrow a lot. You know, he's a cool dude. He's calm under pressure. Got a good head on his shoulders, man. He's a good quarterback. Seems like a good teammate, good guy overall. So, you know, I can say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes too. Here we go. We're going to kick this ball off. Hopefully our form is better than the last game. Nope. Pat Mahomes is down. Damn. All right, we're going to put Jerick McKinnon in. All right. So the receivers are up, but Mahomes is down. McKinnon's, he's average. Right tackle. Damn, dude. You know, it might be worth putting him in. All right, left tackle. Tyreek Hill's trending. All right. Well, maybe another rough game with Patrick Mahomes' form is down. He's having a flu game. I really should have put that meter, the kicking meter, on. I forgot to turn that on because if you can't see it, you got to be able to hear it, and I don't want the like. I have the TV like really quiet because I don't want like the sound of the TV like echoing through the mic because that'd be annoying for y'all. So I can't really hear the kicking, like the so I just kind of have to guess. So that's why all my kicks have been really short on kickoff. Look at these Bengals. Do the Bengals have updated unis than what I have here? Do I have old Bengals unis in my quote unquote updated Backbreaker 2022 roster file? Maybe. Pretty sure this is like the 2013 Bengals uniform. Like this is like the Chad Johnsons. Ooh, okay, he got me big time with the play action there. He's gonna hit Taj Boyd. Yeah, no, I mean, I got the same opinion as you, James. Yeah, they all got the same kind of like errand boy formula. And it sucks too that there was like so much hand holding going on in these open world games. Like when you discover something on your own, excuse me, instead of being able to just like, oh, I stumbled upon this without it happening through like a mission, like you stumble upon something organically, and the game doesn't allow you to do it. It was really disappointing, and I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 since this happened, but I don't know, I was trying to come up with like a creative way to I think, break somebody out of prison, or I'd come across this prison breakout before it was supposed to be a mission and like wouldn't let me do it. Or you know what? I know what it was. You were supposed to like break the guy out of the like little jail, like the little cell, the local jail, and I had stumbled across it on my own without actually like, you know, oh, come on. I thought that was going to be an interception. Thought that was going to be an interception. I stumbled across it on my own, and I actually kind of like got inside, like through this back window, and it was something along those lines. It's been a while since I've played, but basically like I couldn't trigger the mission that way, and then when I did go back and trigger the mission, I couldn't enter the building the way I did before the mission. You know what I mean? So it like someone, I think it was what's his name, like Nakey Jakey, I think is what his YouTube channel is. He actually makes a really good video about Red Dead Redemption 2, giving the illusion of like choice and being like, you know, up to the player, and he gives some examples. It's actually, I think it's him. It's a really good video about how like this is basically what you're talking about, how like the formula of some of these new open world games is so outdated compared to the freedom that we had in older open world games. So, ooh, it's short. Let's go. The kick is short. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. Yeah, I was like, like I loaded these up and I was like, I don't think these new ones. I think it's just the white with the black stripes on the shoulders. Yeah. They don't have the orange top. These are the Chad Johnsons. I'm also thinking, so as we know, I need to change Odell's number from 13 to 3. I need to swap Jimmy G and Trey Lance on the depth chart. I think what I also want to do for the next update is the Chiefs red pants. I know this is like, I know the red and the white is what they actually wear at home, but when they do wear the red on red, I think it just looks so sick. It looks so dope when they wear the all red. I think that's what I'm gonna make. Come on, Jerick McKinnon. Pick up 5. There we go. All right, 3rd and 6. I think Travis Kelce's trending up, so we're going to go to my favorite little play here when I'm in trouble, which is this corner route to the tight end out of the 3 in the backfield. There we go. Boom. Picked up 32. That's what I'm talking about. What's my favorite team? Well, unfortunately, my favorite team is the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, yeah, we suck. We suck. That's where I'm from originally. So, like, that's just who. I didn't have a choice, man. I've tried to like cheat on Jacksonville, right, and become fans of other teams, and I just can't. Like, I've tried, dude. I tried to be an Eagles fan. I tried to be a Broncos fan, and I think this year at the start of the season I was like, oh, I'm gonna make the Raiders my side team, and I just can't, dude. It's just like I can't stop rooting for Jacksonville, and that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up, and I mean, when I was a kid they were awesome. I don't like that. All right, Mahomes, let's take off. Let's go. Let's go. Pick up 13 in the first down. That's just who I grew up liking, dude. That's who I watched. Went to all the games when I was a kid. They were really good, too. Like, going to the AFC Championship a couple times. You know, destroying teams in the playoff. Like, when they beat... I was at that Dolphins game when they beat the Dolphins. Like, it was like 62-7 or something ridiculous like that. I was at that game. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of great memories. And it's a tough time being a Jags fan right now. We're going to take off again. Come on, beat him. Beat him to the pylon. Let's go. Let's go. Patrick Mahomes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Splinter Cell double agent. Mmm. Mmm. Dude, I don't know what your thoughts were. Oh, I don't know what your thoughts were on Double Agent, but I'm a big Splinter Cell fan, like a huge Splinter Cell fan. First time I played it was I played Pandora Tomorrow. I was visiting my cousin, and I see your message there, WildLion. Hey, you retracted it. I won't. I read your message. Well, I won't say where you're from. I saw that you're a Washington fan and you're from. I mean, oh, there's my webcam. JMU alum, baby. So, yeah, I'm currently in Virginia too. But I was actually, when I was a little kid, I was visiting my cousin over in West Virginia, and he had a PS2 in his basement. And oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Open field tackle. Open field tackle. Let's go. And he had this game, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. And at the time, it was on the PS2. I only had a Nintendo 64. That's all I had. So I was excited to like, oh man, I'm gonna play my older cousin's PS2. When I say older cousin, like he's a lot. He could have been like an uncle. You know what I mean? Like he was that much older than me. And yeah, I mean he's like, I don't know, 10 years older than I am, 12 years older than I am maybe. So I mean, significantly older. He's got a PS. I mean, he was. Let's put it this way. I was in like middle school, and he had a wife. He was that much older than I was. But anyway, that was That was my introduction, to Splinter Cell. So, but I'm sorry, James. I got sidetracked, man. I wasn't a fan of Double Agent, dude. I was really hyped about it. I thought the idea behind it was promising. But like, you know, I don't think the execution really worked out. You know, the concept was cool. And that first mission, you know, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody in the chat that maybe is into Splinter Cell and hasn't played Double Agent yet, but you're given a situation in like the very opening mission of the game that, like, you know, if it's the first Splinter Cell game you've played, you might be like, all right, whatever. But if you've played the previous ones like Chaos Theory and Pandora Tomorrow, it's a pretty big deal what you are like tasked to do in the first mission. And I remember that being like, holy shit. But then it was like after that kind of shock moment, like the game didn't. It was kind of dull after that. But yeah, Conviction was dope though. Splinter Cell Conviction was dope. I actually really did like that one. Uh-oh. I'm from VA. I'm in Washington Territory, so it's not fun. Cowboys for life. I hate the Cowboys. Is this Is this Gandalf? I got a Cowboys friend on I got a couple Cowboys friends on YouTube. I need to stop being friends with Cowboys friends. I got 3 Cowboys friends actually. One of them owns Vito's. Or he doesn't own Vito's anymore. He used to be the bartender at Vito's and he opened up his own restaurant. But he was a Cowboys fan. He was a cool dude. My boy Gandalf's a cool dude too. I don't know if this is Gandalf or not, but I wouldn't surprise me if Gandalf changed his name to WildLion. Nah, but Mark Brunell, Jimmy Smith, Keenan McCardell, Fred, dude, the GOATs. Oh shit, what'd I do? Damn it. Didn't I just fair catch it? Why am I allowed to return this? Ooh, dude, I tell you what, is all the BS that happens in this Backbreaker game. They are lucky that, like, the physics are just so good and the game's just so fun to play that you can just kind of like look past stuff like that. Oh, come on. Almost escaped. Almost escaped. Dude, Burrow is lighting it up. Dang, he said dang, man. This definitely is Gandalf. He said dang, man. I know, dude. As soon as you said Cowboys for life, I was like, a random account named WildLion who's a Cowboys fan. Burrow is lighting it up out. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a lot better than that last game. That last game was like putting me to sleep playing it, the Rams and 49ers game. Because I went up 27-0, and I was just like, all right, yeah. And like everybody's form was down. So, and like form in this game, like all these arrows that you're seeing that I'm checking here, like this, like that sucks. Jerry West, nice. But like all my receivers are, I wish everybody, like, so in the last game, like everybody was trending sideways or downwards. So basically what form is in this game is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a, I don't really know how to describe it. I'm over here being like, oh yeah, I'm going to describe this real quick, and I don't even know what I'm about to say. But it's basically like how much that player is able to like capitalize on like his stats. So if he's at like, when you see that arrow pointing straight up, you know, he's going to be performing beyond what his like peak attributes are, if that makes sense. But when it's pointing down, he's gonna be, ooh, come on, same bounce, let's go, tiptoeing to the jewelry store. I need a soundboard. I need a soundboard. Tiptoeing down the sidelines, baby. Let's go. If you wanted to know what I was singing there, it's called Tiptoe 4. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna look at the replay. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of a hype song, actually. It's actually, I say that it's actually a stupid ass song. Look at me tiptoeing down the sidelines. Hold up. We're gonna watch this again. All right, here we go. all right, I'm done. That's just, it came to mind when I was tiptoeing down the side. Tiptoeing in my Jordans by Riff Raff. That's right, baby. By Riff Raff. That's Tiptoe 4, featuring Yellow Wolf. And it is Riff Raff. 100 points to James. Hold up, I see your message there, WildLion. Hold on. I'll read it here in a second. See, what happened is I started talking a whole lot in the Rams 49ers game, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, which isn't good. Ooh, oh my God, I just got laid out. That's funny as hell, dude. I like it. I like it. Doing some stuff in the woods. What are you what are those, you know, those channels that like those two dudes that like build like really dope pools out in the woods and like make fires and stuff? Is that what you're doing out in the woods? You like, are you damn, dude, I can't think of the having a brain fart here. I can't think of the word here. Primitive technology. Are you doing like primitive technology stuff out there in the woods, WildLion? Are you doing like safari parks in your like doing like animals and stuff out in the woods. What are you doing in the woods, WildLion? That's dope. Hell yeah. I'll check it out. I watch a bunch of random stuff on ooh, we got it. Style, he's got the first. He's got the first. Taj Boyd. Dude, Burrow's honestly, I mean, I think this is how it's gonna be in real life on Sunday too. Like I can see Burrow just kind of picking apart the Chiefs secondary. I mean, I know his O-line's not great, but it's not like the Chiefs have like some crazy, oh, he dropped that. And that's the difference though too, is like, I think that was T. Higgins. Like, T. Higgins isn't dropping this ball in real life. No, that was Taj Boyd again. But it's not like the pass rush for the Chiefs is like all that crazy, you know what I mean? So I think it could be a high scoring game. We'll see. Could be another fun one. Could be a blowout. If it's a blowout, it's a blowout in the Chiefs' favor, but I don't think the Bengals get blown out. Ooh, okay, like Bridge, that's dope, dude. Hey, I mean, props, man. I wish I had the skills to like the handyman skills to do stuff like that. I really don't. I got the handyman skills to, like, you know, unclog a drain or like replace a tire. That's, you know, hang up some shelves on a wall. That's about it. Change the oil in my car. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Speed, baby, speed. Stiff arm him. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, dude, if I could have just... Did I ever get Alex Akala? What up, man? Hey, I appreciate you. I've explained this 100 times, so everybody who's been in the chat already, I'm sorry, but Alex is new. He just arrived. So, Alex, I apologize if I don't look at you when I'm talking, like in the little camera thing here, because my computer's over here, so I'm reading the chat there, and I start talking to the computer, but my webcam's right in front of me, so not used to streaming Xbox 360 games or streaming at all for that matter. Look at Mahomes, man. Oh my god, dude, I'm going all the way. Yes, actually I have all the XFL teams and all the AAF teams downloaded, or not downloaded, but done, dude. They're actually available to download on my YouTube channel. I'll pull it up right here. Backbreaker, XFL roster. I'm gonna put this up to the webcam. So, like, I have these videos. I know I have a link somewhere. I promise. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it, dude. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you what the video title is called. How long ago would I have done? I don't know. I'm scrolling. Okay, so I did Backbreaker 21 for the NFL. It would have been before that. All right, XFL Seattle Dragons. Here we go. This video right here, it's called... Well, let me mute this so it's not going in your ear. The 500 subscriber thank you. Wow, dude, 1 year ago I had 500 subscribers. But yeah, the 500 subscriber thank you Backbreaker AAF plus XFL download. So all 8 AAF teams and all 8 XFL teams are on this. I'm gonna hold it up to my phone or to the webcam here. Hopefully you can see the title. Yeah, that's blurry as hell. You can't read that. But it's called the 500 subscriber thank you. I dropped it like a year ago. So yeah, dude, if you want the XFL and AAF teams, they are done. The logos and uniforms are all done. They're available to download right this moment. So feel free to check it out, man. Dude, I want to. Is it good? I really want to say. So, honestly, I mean, I know everybody was hating on it. That was terrible, man. I should have bounced that to the left. There was a hole open. I know everybody was hating on it. Hey, yo, Neff. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You might have bounced already. But I appreciate you stopping in, dude. I know you're grinding and making content also. So I appreciate you tuning in, dude. Much love. Take care. Dude, I really want to watch it. Like, I got distracted. I need to do a better job of, like, getting my... Oh, no. I think they picked it up, too. McKinnon. Come on, man. It was getting a lot of hate, but, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I think Kevin James is funny. But, yeah, we lost that fumble big time. But it looks funny, dude. So, it was better than you thought it would be? I'm definitely going to watch that. Maybe I'll watch that. I'll watch that tonight after I stream. We just ran into each other. Joe Mixon's going nowhere. Yeah, I did see the USFL starting again. I'm going to do a USFL backbreaker thing too. I'm going to create all 8 USFL teams. There we go. Look at that pass break up. Playing the man, not the ball. Boom. That's a big hit. I mean, that hit's the whole reason he didn't hang on to it. Yeah, dude. You know, I hope the USFL works out. I know the XFL's, you know, coming back with The Rock kind of running things, but that's not until, what, next year in 2023, I believe. Come on, throw it, Joe. Throw it, Joe. Still gonna hit you. Still gonna hit you. But yeah, I hope the USFL is successful in real life. It's, you know, the AAF didn't pan out, which sucks, dude. I really thought the AAF was gonna pan out, and it seemed like things were going well, but then the XFL had, you know, same thing. So it really sucks. I hope this works out. It'd be cool to have another football league, kind of like a minor league of sorts. Oh, dude, what is it's called? Like Home Team, I think. WildLion, I think it's called Home Team, if I'm not mistaken. I think it looks funny. Like, everybody, like, the trailer dropped and everybody was like, what the hell is this? But, like, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to pause it because otherwise I'm going to get delayed game. Here's what I'm going to say about it. Like, when you watch the trailer, if you look at it for just, like, you know, a Kevin James, like, comedy movie, it looks pretty good. But the weird part of it is that it's, like, about Sean Payton. And to me, that's the weird part, because, like, it makes no sense. It makes no, like, the Sean Payton part seems to be kind of, like, just kind of out there in left field. So I don't really know what that's about. We're going to take off and run again. That seems to be the only way we can get first downs anymore, is just running with Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Home Team, okay. I think it looks pretty funny, though, so that's good. I'm glad to hear it was better than you thought it would be. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I was just as soon as I saw that push from the offensive line, I was like, man, we're losing yards here. Dude, we got to do something. We're stalling out. Oh, I know. I got to play. It's one of my favorites. This right here. This play right here. We're going to hit McCole Hardman. Little shoestring tackle, but still picked up 10. Dude, look at Mahomes. 7 for 7, 222, and 2 touchdowns. All right, we're going to go to my cheese play. This is my cheese play here. Like, right here. I don't know. It always, not always. I would say if you run this like 7 times out of 10, it's going to work. That made no sense. if you run this 10 times, if you run this 7 times out of 10, what I'm trying to say is if you run this 10 times, 7 out of those 10 times, what you just saw is going to happen. It's kind of like whenever I'm like, I try not to like cheese it, and but anytime I'm backed up like that, I'm like, all right, let me go to old reliable here. That'll make Mahomes 8 for 8. Let's go inside. And let's go halfback. Alright, we might have to bounce this one outside. We ain't going nowhere. Can't get the run game going at all. Peyton retired is what made. It's funny, but Kevin played Peyton like how you would imagine Sean Payton would be, if that makes sense. Kind of. I don't really know how I imagine Sean Payton to be. Like, I can't tell. Excuse me, I can't tell if Sean Payton's like this type A personality or if he's just kind of like, you know, laid back. Oh, that was hype. That was hype. Look at Tyreek stretching out for the first. That was dope. I have not seen that happen while I've played. I have not seen like a interaction like that while playing this game. Holy cow, let's watch that again. That was sick. What is it on Netflix, James, do you know? Like Netflix or HBO? Huh. The only way that would have been cooler is if it was the goal line. That was dope, though. That was cool. Alright. Let's go back. Inside run. It's the spread. I like the spread dive. Yeah, Netflix. Alright, word. Yo, WildLion, appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'll check your stuff out too. I'm glad you hopped on for a minute, dude. Appreciate that, for real. For real. But take care, dude. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I might watch that after this game. What's my phone buzzing for? Oh, nothing important. All right, let's go spread dive again. We got 2nd and goal on the 3. Come on, get in there. 3 yards. Oh. All right, let's go. Hurry up. Dude, look at that. We're like on the inch-yard line right now. Let's go. Jerick McKinnon finds his way in the end zone, and we take a 21-7 lead. And we get the ball first, dude. We're double dipping right here. We're getting the ball first at halftime, or in the 3rd quarter. Y'all, you know what I mean. I'm always torn of like when they released the patch for this game, it was definitely needed. You know, they added a bunch of plays to the playbook. They moved the camera angle just like slightly back and up from the player, which was needed because it was a little bit too much right behind the quarterback. They added a bunch of plays. They added all the different replay angles. You know, they added the ability to pump fake into, or not to pump fake, but to like to look back shoulder. So they added some like really nice features with the patch when it came out, but it really did jack up the ratings. You know, like when you make the ratings for these players, they don't, what's it called? Like when you have like that gap in between, like the gap between your slowest player and your fastest player is a lot more noticeable pre-patch on Backbreaker than it is post-patch. It's also like pretty much impossible. It is impossible to block a field goal or an extra point post-patch. But if you time it right, coming off the edge or up the middle, you can block a punt or a kick in pre-patch Backbreaker. And it's because, like, I don't know if you ever notice, if I score another touchdown, I'll show it on like the replay. But the kickers have like these hands. It might even be here. They have like these like hamster legs, almost, where they like really quickly stutter step. So you can't get back there quick enough. And it sucks. I'm always torn of like having that original experience where the player ratings of like speed and strength truly, they still matter, but they mattered more pre-patch than they do now. Lost 9. Could have been a lot worse. I think I gained about like 7 yards there, so spent too much time dilly-dallying in the pocket. But yeah, man, I wish they could have done the patch without screwing up the ratings and screwing up the animation of like the field goal kickers and the punters. We need to get Tyreek going. Where is he? Oh, okay. Oh, and I underthrow him and he's picked off. This is not good. Bengals, they needed that. Right? Yeah, no, I'm a fan of the camera angle too. I really like it. And it always bummed me out when, you know, it bummed me out when like 90% of the negative reviews were be like, oh, it's like, this is a bad game because it doesn't have the Madden camera angle. And I'm like, really, man? Like, you're not even giving the game a fair shot. You're just upset because the learning curve, like, it has a steep learning curve. It does. You can't just like pick up and be really good at it. I think a lot of people were just, you know, a lot of people I think were upset with that, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. But I was a fan of it, and dude, that's why I still play it. Like, you know, I was like fortunate enough to like play football in college for a few years, and like this game, especially on the defensive side of the ball, like it's like the closest thing out there to like being on the field. It really is. Like no other video game comes, like, you know, I know that 2K5 had like the in-helmet camera mode, and that was kind of cool, but it was more of just like a gimmick within the game. At least, you know, in my opinion, I might be on my I might be on my own there, but no, dude, Backbreakers, like the physics mixed in with the over-the-shoulder like third-person camera is perfect to me. I like having the blind side. I do think though, when they had released that patch, I do think it was a little bit necessary to lift it up just a tad, because like you couldn't see a whole lot. But dude, I mean, it's cool though. I wish I could just mix, because like I like sometimes every once in a while going back to the pre-patch, but then like a lot of these formations and plays, like, you know, there's no trips, there's no empty set, there's no bunch formation. So I wish I could have like all those plays. Dude, did he just fumble again? Pick the ball up. Come on. Somebody pick the ball up. Somebody pick the ball up. I think we got it. Holy cow. Oh no, maybe we didn't. Bengals guys are celebrating. We're on defense. What happened here? That was ridiculous. And you know what, also, like, when you go back to like the pre-patch, you can't get into the replay and like look at stuff like this. You're stuck with just, oh, you gotta hang on to the ball. See, you talk about how important form is. I mean, you know, you play the game. Dude, look at no one able to pick this damn ball up. Yeah, no, I can't even tell who. Sure, Bengals got it. Yeah, 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 everybody being like the same weight and height. So I think there's it's like there's 3 different weight classes. So when I was like looking into like the roster editor, I found that there's 3 different types of players, and they actually do have 3 different weights. I was able to look at it before on like an old version of the roster editor on the PC, and now I can't find it. And I swear, like it was like you have like the lineman body type, and then you have the big skill, like, you know, your running backs, linebackers, tight ends, and then your small skill, like your receivers and defensive backs and safeties and kickers and quarterbacks. And there's those 3 different body types, and they actually had different weights for the 3 body type classes in Backbreaker that I saw in like the little in the program. But I'm with you though, dude. It did suck. It did kind of suck, and it kind of bugged me a little bit that you have like this great physics engine, but you know, everybody's kind of in the same weight. You know, you're not really getting to see player weight come into consideration a whole lot. But I don't know. I guess I could overlook it. Right? Yeah, I remember it was like NFL Fever 04, I believe, like 03 or 04. They did something like that. It was just like the player body types. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, I couldn't, like, everybody hyped it up, but honestly, like, what? I was right there. Oh, I was right there, dude. Damn. Dude, oh my God. Joe Burrow just sneaking it in there. Let's take a look at this again on the replay. Look at that, man. Double coverage. Dude, oh my gosh. I jumped right in front of it too. Reaching out. I just barely missed it. Dude, what a catch, too. Look at that diving catch for the touchdown. Honestly, that's a really dope play. I'm going to look at this from a few different angles so I can re-upload this to YouTube later, like this play in particular. Because this is actually a really dope play. Like Joe Burrow sneaking this ball in there in double coverage down in the red zone. The tight end making a diving catch. Like, that's pretty dope. That's nice. Do it from this low angle. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty sick. Damn. That was sick. Yeah, dude, I mean, I could do like a few plays in like the little first person mode, but yeah, I can't get enough of this game. It just, you want to talk about, wow. Well, I guess I was in field goal block and they went for 2. All right. We got ourselves a game now. 21-18, halfway through the 3rd. Let's go. All right. Let's not fumble it this time. There we go. Let's hang on to the football this time. Strong pitch. Dude, I had, I forget which game it was. It was, I did like a Monday night series for a while on my channel where I would play like the Monday night football matchup. And I can't remember which matchup it was, but I stayed in the bunch for like an entire drive, running like 4 different plays, and I just went all the way down the field and scored a touchdown just staying in the bunch formation. It was really cool. There we go. That's a nice run. Get us a 3rd and short here. We needed that. But yeah, like I would hit like bunch, but inside run, then outside, then inside, and I would do counter. and then I ran like a pass play out of the bunch, and it's a really good formation. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try and, you know what, I say it, I'm gonna attempt it here. If I can get a first down, I'm gonna go the rest of the way down the field in bunch. There we go. Ooh, and he gets a hit himself. J.O., what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you made it. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in. I appreciate it. So right now what we're doing on this drive is attempting to go all the way down the field, staying in the bunch formation. Just calling different plays out of the bunch. Oh, nice block. Oh my God, dude, look at my receivers blocking for me. I should have cut outside and not into traffic, but dude, that's how you get paid as a receiver, man. Well, that's not how you get paid, but I notice it. I notice when receivers block. I notice when the receivers block. It's important. Ooh! I thought I was going to get shoestring tackled there a couple of times. I was holding my breath. Like, come on. That was close. All right, staying in the bunch. Let's go inside run here. We got a 2nd and 3. 6 men in the box. No, that did not work out for us. Did not work out for us. All right, I'm gonna keep my promise. We're staying in the bunch. Although we really do need a score. We are up 21-7. Well, it's great. It was 7-7 game. Then we're up 21-7. Now it's 21-18. Let's go with this receiver mesh. I know. All right, I gotta flip these because that's just a waste of routes if I don't. Hopefully I can hit this corner route. Oh, is that delay a game? I screwed myself there. All right, we're still gonna line it up and run it. Still gonna line it up and run it. So I'd like to hit this. Oh, that corner route's not there anymore, man. Oh, it is. It's still there. It's still there. I thought the way the defense was lined up, it wasn't going to be there, but it was. Hell yeah. Still got the first down, end of the 3rd quarter, and we're staying in the bunch. All right, let's stretch this thing out to the right. Yeah, he's going to bounce out. He's coming down. He's going to come across. Dude, yo, y'all got to block. Who is that? Who's getting beat? Who is getting beat? I think it's the center. Oh, no, it's the, well, he's supposed to come out. Oh, it's my pulling guard. It's my left guard. What's going on over here? Well, yeah, all right, let's put Dooney in. Gotta stay in the bunch. Let's go counter. Let's counter. Is these, yeah, they should bounce over. He should come across. Yeah, I was hoping one of those linebackers would come down, but nice. All right, we got him to bite. Got him to bite. There we go. There we go. McKinnon picks up 17. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Let's go. McKinnon's heating up now, man. He's heating up now. Come on. Oh, nowhere to go. No gain. 2nd and goal. Dude, I might have to do this little like halfback dump pass out here. I'm gonna let the clock get below 4 minutes, right? Because we don't want to give Joe Burrow a lot of time. We don't want a repeat of what happened in the divisional round. Ooh, okay. They were ready for that. They were ready. Jerick McKinnon's pretty slow, dude. All right, bunch, and let's do play action. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to hit Tyreek in the corner of the end zone. That's our guy. Tyreek, corner of the end zone. Boom! What'd I say? What'd I say? What'd I say? Right? The receiver blocking too. Dude, the receivers blocked the hell out of him, man. I want to know what happened to the defense here. I am curious. I mean, dude, this is just a mismatch, man. They just don't have the guys. It's because I've been running the ball so much out of the bunch. I think that's just, I mean, because the Backbreaker AI is not stupid. And I get a little play action, right? Boom. Wide open. Honestly, I could have hit McCole Hardman too in the flats. But I said I was going Tyreek in the corner. A totally fictional league from scratch. No. No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I've thought about it. I don't know. I guess I like doing the NFL teams. I like, I guess, having an NFL video game option outside of Madden. And no one else, no one else really does updates for like the NFL rosters. And I've been making NFL teams on this game since, almost since it came out. There was a YouTube channel. He doesn't make videos anymore. But it was like him and his brother or him and his cousin. They both had a YouTube channel that was like only Backbreaker stuff, and they did a lot of it. They're like the first dudes that like made all 32 NFL teams and like released them. They're like the first dudes that did it. I can't remember who they were, but no one really does the NFL like roster updates anymore. So I guess I just kind of, I don't know, it takes a lot of time. I mean, I got the logos done, which is nice, but doing the roster updates every year takes up a lot of time. So I guess like trying to find the time to do like a fictional league, I don't know. Damn, Joe Burrow. Look at him finding Jamar Chase. It just takes up too much time. I would like to, but I'd honestly rather provide NFL roster downloads for people that want it. It's kind of, I enjoy doing it, and I think people like having the NFL teams updated, so I'm just going to, and I look at the downloads too on Dropbox, or not Dropbox, but Mediafire, and every year the downloads for the new NFL rosters I release, they're always in 200-300. So I guess if that number all of a sudden drops down to like, I don't know. I mean, I guess even if 50 people are downloading the rosters, I'll still make them. That's 50 people that want new NFL teams on Backbreaker. So as long as I have the time to do it, I think I'm going to keep doing it. So that's my long answer as why I haven't done any fictional teams. Yeah, BB Highlights 84. He does like he does like a whole league. He does a whole league. That's the other thing too, man. It's like, why would I do a fictional league when like BB Highlights, he's got that on lock, man. He's got a website and everything. I'm even in there trying to request a trade to a different team because the team I'm on is kind of whack. I want to play for the Florida. I think he's got me on like a Detroit or no. I'm on like South Dakota, I think. I think I'm on the South. Oh, I thought I picked it. Come on. Oh, that was even closer than the touchdown one. Oh, I think I'm on his like I'm on the South Dakota team in that league. But yeah, he's been doing that for a minute because he had like the Backbreaker D League, and he's got the whole like fictional universe with like Madden and UFC and like all the different games, man. He's got it going on with that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So he's doing his thing, and you know, I think my channel is kind of like the this guy is gonna provide us with like, you know, the most up-to-date NFL teams in Backbreaker, and also like the alternative leagues like XFL and AAF. So I like doing that. I think that's a cool lane for my channel to be in, and it sucks at the same time. Oh, come on, come on, come on. What I say, man, when the computer lines up in the bunch. Gotta watch the running back. I wish I could have gotten off that block quicker. I was too busy talking. I didn't even make the tackle. But I was saying it kind of sucks because like sometimes I want to branch out into other sports titles, but it seems like everybody just gravitates towards like the Backbreaker stuff. But I'm like, man, sometimes I want to put out some like Super Mega Baseball or you know, Casey Powell Lacrosse. I haven't done Casey Powell Lacrosse content in a while. I used to do a lot of it, but I haven't done Casey Powell Lacrosse in a long time. Joe Mixon in the end zone. We got ourselves a game. Optimus Klein had a fictional Mad Nose a while back. Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, Mr. Highlight 84, man. His content's dope. His content's really dope. Yo, you know, I don't think he uploads content anymore, but if you want to check it out, I always tell people, because like a lot of people like have this game on the PS3 and not the 360, and like obviously my rosters are only available through like the 360 file, but I think it's LT Magic 23, and I'm like 90% sure that he did NFL for the PS3. So I mean, granted, you know, you're going to be downloading like 2013 NFL rosters, but you know, if you're a PS3 guy and you have the game on there, I think it's LT Magic 23. I'm pretty sure he also, which is really dope, did a Backbreaker Football League. Yeah, he's got some dope videos too, man. He does a lot of content too. He's been around for a minute. I think it was LT Magic 23 also. He did like a world teams, so he's got like all the different countries as teams, and he released that back in like 2013, 2014. That was dope. He doesn't make any new content, but I think his channel is still like, it's still up. Like, he never took his channel down. So I think you can still find the roster download with like the countries, with all the different countries, because that was dope. That was really cool. That was really cool. But it's cool, man. It's cool to see guys like Neff and, you know, Backbreaker or Mr. Highlights 84. Yeah, LT Magic. He did the college logos too. That's right. That's right. He did do the college logos. And like the Backbreaker Football League channel. It's cool to see like people still keeping the game alive, for sure. I think it's dope. I think it's cool to see that it's not just, and you know it's cool too, it kind of sucks. Well, it's twofold. I think it's dumb. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but like when you go to the Tackle Alley leaderboards, it resets every month. So like the high scores you're looking at are from like this current month. It's not all time, which is kind of dumb that it resets every month. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to burp into the mic. But at the same time, it's kind of cool to go look at the leaderboards at like the end of the month, and you see like all these different names on there, and it's like, yeah, man, people are still playing this. People are still playing this. Try doing the 12 to 14 already. Okay. Doing teams from the early 90s. Hell yeah, dude. Are you, Alex? Are you just doing those like on your own, or are you gonna do like are you doing like a channel out of those teams, or are you just making the fictional teams for yourself? Is that a pick, dude? What the? Oh my God! That's the third time I'm reading it, I'm just not getting in front of the receiver. Good catch though. Got a minute and 8 seconds to go. They're down 2 scores. I don't know why they're not in shotgun. Joe Burrow's dropping back to throw, and this one's caught. 3rd and inches. They're short of the first down. They're going to have to burn another timeout. Terrible clock management by the Cincinnati Bengals. A minute and 5 seconds to go. They're only out 2 receivers wide. And a little play action. Joe's going deep. And it doesn't matter. They only need the 1 receiver. Tyler Boyd. I keep saying Tajh Boyd. Tyler Boyd. All the way in the end zone for a touchdown. Burning the Chiefs defense. And just like that, the Bengals are down 3. I guess they're down 4. No way, dude. No way. We got ourselves a game on our hands, guys. Oh, all right. They're bringing the kicker out. I was ready for a 2-point conversion, but I guess the extra point, field goal ties it. So, what I was going to say is, like, look at the kicker's feet here. This is why post-patch, it's impossible. Like, look at him. You can't block a kick. But in the pre-patch of Backbreaker, they don't step like that. They take normal steps before the patch. So, come on, we got to get that. There we go. Don't you dare fumble the football. Oh, my God. Don't fumble the football. All right, let's go spread right up the middle here. And I think just like that, man, we're going to secure the dub. They're going to call a timeout here. Just doing stuff for yourself. Hell yeah, man. Hey, I mean, that's how I was doing the NFL teams. I was just doing it for, really just made it for myself just so I could play as NFL teams. And then I think I made a couple videos. Like, I didn't have a capture device like way back in, like way back in the day. So I would just like hold my phone up to like the TV and try and capture the videos, or like capture the highlights. And people would be like, "Yo, how did you get NFL teams?" So, just release it on MediaFire. But honestly, you know who the real heroes are the guys who made like the roster editor. You know what I mean? Like, without the roster editor, I can't go through and I guess you could manually go through on the little Xbox keyboard within the game and type all the players' names, but no one wants to do that. Like, that's terrible. I'm surprised that they never used their last time out. Really surprised. But we're going to run one last play. Oh, what if that got picked off and taken all the way to the house for a touchdown and I lost? Oh, that was a good game. That was a really good game, close one. I fully expect Sunday's game in real life to play something similar to that. Like, I think the Chiefs will kind of be in control, but the Bengals will keep it close. I think Burrow's going to have a really nice game with some good throws. I really do think we're going to get a good game on Sunday. At least I hope we are. That was fun, dude. That was way more fun than the 49ers-Rams game. Way more fun than the 49ers-Rams game. I was like, yo, at one point, I was just like, I might just like run the ball just to like keep the clock running so I can get to the Chiefs and Bengals, because that's all I was really interested in. Let's look at Mahomes' stats, though. That's what I want to see. 16 of 18, guys. Look at Burrow, 18 for 31, 3 touchdowns, 264. Pretty good passing day by both of us. Hell yeah. Do a Turtles team. Ooh. That'd be dope. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to show you something. So I was going to show two things. And I'm trying to think of what the first one was. Oh, first one I was talking about before the stream ends. I'll show y'all a couple things, like what I'm talking about. Going to the tackle alley here. Oh, well, okay, don't go in the tackle alley. That's not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you all the leaderboard, man. It's dope. Dude, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles idea sounds dope. Dude, I mean, the Bengals helmet, it's impossible to get the Bengals helmets right. And I'll show you here before. Because you can't, like, edit the top part of the helmet. Like, you can only put a stripe on the top of the helmet. So, like, the tiger stripes can only go up so far. So, the Bengals helmet, you're only going to get it this close. And my Rams, I don't even want to show you all the Rams. Like, look how janky that looks. That looks terrible. Especially, like, the LA part down at the bottom. It looks horrible. Horrible. Like, Cardinals, I feel like I got perfect. Lions took almost, like, 2 hours to do. I'm not lying. That took me almost 2 hours. Same with the Vikings, man. The Vikings, like, I didn't even, like, look. I didn't even play the game when I was done. Like, when I finished the Vikings logo, I think I didn't even turn on my Xbox for, like, a week. Some of those logos are brutal. But anyway, what I was going to show y'all is you go to, oh, I'm not even signed in the Xbox Live. Well, never mind. If you're interested, and a lot of people don't know this, I got new internet. Like, I finally got rid of Comcast, switched over to fiber, so that's why I'm not connected to Xbox Live on my 360 yet. But if you're ever curious about this whole pre-patch, post-patch that I'm talking about and wanting to check it out, how you do it is pretty simple. Don't worry, the stream's not frozen. It's just the Xbox. When you're here, you go over to Settings, and you go to System, and you go to Storage, and you pick Hard Drive. Oops. And then when you're on hard drive, don't press A. You just want to, like, have it highlighted. You're going to press Y, and you want to hit Clear System Cache. That's what you want to hit. And it's going to delete all those temporary files. It's not going to delete, like, any rosters or any saves. Like, you're still going to have everything. But any, like, patches it's going to remove. So this will remove the patch. But then, you know, when you start up Backbreaker again, it's going to be like, hey, like, you need to download the most updated version of this game to play online. You just hit no, and now you're playing, you know, here, I'll show you. It's super easy. So you go Storage, Hard Drive, Clear System Cache. Boom. It's that simple. It's that quick. And then you go back in the Backbreaker, and you can literally play, like, you know, the pre-patch version of the game. And at some point, a little message is going to pop up. If I did it right. Maybe not. Oh, it might be because I'm not connected to... Oh, no, there it is. See, it says update required. You just hit cancel. You're not going to be able to play online without the updated file, but I'm not trying to play online. So... And there's a big difference. I'll show you the difference real quick, and then we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys again for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Glad y'all stopped by. It's dope. It's really cool. So, you know, for example, we'll just pick a random team. We'll be the Raiders and Washington. Yeah, dude, the Chargers Bolts is tough. Like, so, and you know what's also tough, like, just sneakily, is the Colts. Like, you would look at the Colts and be like, oh, yeah, that's easy. It's just a U. But, no, man, the Colts is actually Colts is actually like a pretty tough logo to do. So I'm gonna try and get a quick stop here, and I'm just gonna kick a field goal. Like, I'm just gonna get the ball and kick a field goal, so you guys can see like the difference, and like pre-patch and post-patch of what I'm talking about with the kicking. And I got the updated Washington like uniforms and rosters. I just haven't done the logo because I know that the Washington football team logo is not, I don't know, that's not what they're gonna be. And the Redskins logo took so long to do and to get right that I'm like, I'm not gonna delete it for like some temporary like W logo. So, you know, I think they're gonna be the Commanders. That's the rumor. So I'll change it when that comes out. But yeah, that's why it's still the old. But yeah, no, I think it looks pretty clean though with their new unis. Looks pretty sharp. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's get a stop here. Let's get them to punt the ball. And you'll see what I'm talking about. The game just plays differently, too. Ooh, let's go. With the big sack. Came through untouched. Bam. I love it. Ooh. If I would have gotten a better head start, probably could have blocked that. But here we go. Here's what I'm going to show you. Well, let's do 2 things. See what I mean is, like, you lose the empty set, you lose the bunch formation, you lose the T form, you lose, and you even lose some plays within the current ones. You can't look over your back shoulder when throwing, right? But I think there's a nice little charm to pre-patch. But here's what I'm actually really trying to show y'all. As you go to field goal, you remember seeing how rapid the like the kicker's feet were? Alex, I don't know if you were in the stream yet when I had showed that, but like, it's impossible to block a kick post-patch in this game. Ooh, I almost made that. How the hell did I almost? Oh, it's because of the stats. Stats mean a lot more pre-patch as well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't go to the side and look, but I was going fast forward a little bit there. But they step a lot slower. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to say. But that'll be it from me, guys. Yeah, it's supposed to be unveiled next Wednesday. I heard the rumors it's going to be the Commanders. That's what I'm hearing is. We'll see. We'll see. But all right, I hope y'all have a good weekend. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Even if you only tuned in for a couple minutes, I still appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the channel. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Hey, I looked at the webcam.